Yo guys, Blue Knots here, and welcome back to another video. Now today, I am of course going to be making a big announcement of what I'm going to be doing next week, and this has been an announcement that I have been waiting to make for a long time. And in many ways, in some of the video that you guys have watched on my YouTube channel, I kind of have a couple of hints of what am I going to be talking about in this big announcement. But without further ado, let me actually talk about what this big announcement is going to be about. Now next Thursday, I am actually going to be going on a vacation, and yes, that's right guys, this is going to be my second vacation vlog, and the place that I will be going will be Portland and Seattle. Now, what is interesting about this vacation vlog is that it is completely out of the ordinary. In fact, this will be my first ever vacation in my whole life that I will be traveling all by myself. And as much as I'm very excited to of course finally get to travel by myself in a vacation, I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, I'm worried that something will completely go wrong during this vacation. Hopefully it won't be the case. Let's fingers crossed that it will not nothing bad will happen. Now, like I said before, I am of course going to Portland and Seattle, and I'm just gonna give you a very quick overview of what my itinerary is gonna be. It's gonna be a 4-day vacation, so it's not gonna be very long, but first thing that I will of course be doing this 4-day vacation is that on the first day I am actually going to be going down to San Jose, and I'm actually going to be taking the Coast Starlight, which is one of the Amtrak line, all the way up to Portland. Now this of course is my third time in my life that I have ever taken Amtrak, but this will also be my first time ever that I will be taking an overnight journey, which means that I will actually be staying in one of those sleeper cars, and I will be staying in a Remette, which I don't know how exactly it works when I get there. I know for a fact that I have seen a couple of pictures of how the Remette looks like, and of course when I do get onto the train I will of course give you a very quick tour of how the Remette works. But it's gonna be interesting to find out how in the world do I switch the Remette seat to a bunk beds. I'm pretty sure one of those train servants will tell me how to do it. But yeah, that's gonna be the first thing I'll be doing in this vacation vlog. Now obviously once we get to Portland, we're gonna obviously have to go to the hotel and check in. But after we finish checking in, I am actually gonna go to Providence Park, and I am actually going to be doing a match vlog there, and I will be seeing my San Jose Earthquakes taking on the Portland Timbers. And for all of you guys that have been commenting, talk about am I ever gonna do an away day in my match vlog series, well, there you go. This is officially the first away day in my match vlog series, and I'll tell you what, it is going to be a very interesting experiment. Hopefully once I get to Providence Park, hopefully I will at least see a couple of Quakes fans that make the trip north to Providence Park to see their Quakes take on the Timber. I know obviously Providence Park is one of the most hostile place for an away team to play, and certainly the Timbers fans gonna make a lot of noise, especially the Timbers Army. But you know, I'm hoping that maybe some of even our Ultra, the San Jose Ultra, can make the trip north to you know, just to sing and just to, you know, support the team. And also, by the way, the section that I will be sitting at that stadium, I'll be sitting in the away section, so there's a big chance that I will be part of the Ultras if they do make the trip to the north. And there will be a chance when you see me do these vlogs and I'll be like singing, kind of like chanting and stuff like that, because that's how away day work. Yeah, that's one thing that I will of course be doing. Now one thing that I will say about this is that I'm just really praying when I get to Portland, I'm praying that I actually get there like maybe around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I know I was supposed to schedule to arrive at Portland around 3:30, but you know, I take Amtrak, you know how their train works. They always tend to be late at their station, so I'm just praying that if I'm gonna be late, which most likely it will be, I won't be late like, let's say, 2 hours and 3 hours, or I hope I won't get there no later than, let's say, 6:30. I'm just praying that we actually get there, because I don't want to, once I get to Portland, I don't want to just rush to the hotel, get check-in, and then rush to the stadium. I want to at least look at the city, just check out the view and stuff like that before I actually go to the stadium, because once we finish with this game, we are actually gonna go back to our hotel, and then the very next day we're actually going to be back at the train station, and we will be taking the Amtrak Cascadia, which is another line that Amtrak run, up to Seattle. So we don't really have any other day to explore Portland except for that very short time. So I'm just hoping that we can actually get to Portland early so we can at least check out the views and stuff like that. Speaking of course, the Amtrak Cascadia, of course I will be riding that, and of course I will be doing different clips while I am riding the train, just like I would do when I'm doing the Coast Starlight. Once I get to Seattle, which I'm going to be due at Seattle around 4 o'clock. Once again, I'm gonna go and check in the hotel, and then after that we are actually going to be doing a baseball vlog, and we are actually going to go to Safeco Field to watch the Mariners take on the Rays. And for all of you that thinking that my baseball vlog series is all based on the San Francisco Giants, and it's all based on the fact that I always go to AT&T Park and watch the Giants play, that is actually not true. I do go to other stadium, and I think this will be the third MLB park that I have gone in my life, and I think this will be also the first time ever that the team that I'll be watching will not involve with the Giants. Of course, the other time that I went to the other MLB ballpark, which was Odell-Co Coliseum, I watched the Giants play against the A's, and that was kind of like an away day. But this one is just kind of me being a neutral and going to Safeco Field to watch the Mariners take on the Rays, and it should be a very fun experience. I mean, Safeco Field, you know, I've seen it in pictures and I've seen it on TV. It is a really lovely ballpark, and hopefully once we get there, if I do have enough time, I'll show you kind of around the whole stadium, just kind of like check it out, you know. And that really depends on if we have enough time, because I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. The game starts at 7:10. Of course, the train station is nowhere near where I'm gonna be checking in my hotel. It's actually about 30 minutes away, so you know, it's probably gonna take me about an hour and a half and 2 hours spent between me getting off the train and then coming back to Safeco Field after checking in the hotel. So that's what I'm gonna be planning to do, and then on the final day I'll just look around in Seattle, check out the scenery. I will be going to the Space Needle, and I will go up to that restaurant to eat and stuff like that, and hopefully once I get up there I will also go to the observation deck and do maybe a little time lapse of the whole city of Seattle. But yeah, that is pretty much the plan for the final day before of course I take the plane back, and I'll be home around 10:30, and yeah, that is pretty much the overview of my itinerary. Now before I end this video, I just want to say one more thing, and that is that this time I'm actually gonna really try to at least edit or upload a video or two onto YouTube during my vacation, because if you guys remember what happened last time with my vacation vlog, yeah, I didn't spend any time at all either at the hotel or during my vacation trying to edit the video and try to upload at least 1 or 2 video onto YouTube, and it turns out that I had to do that after the vacation, and by the time I finished my last video, it was already 6 months past since the last day of my vacation. First of all, I'm definitely not going to try to make that same mistake of delaying it for so long. Hopefully this time, as I said before, hopefully this time I will at least get 1 or 2 video during my vacation. And if I couldn't do it, I'll make sure that after I finish my vacation, I'll make sure I'll spend my best and just edit the hell out of all of the video clips and all the videos that I'm going to be uploading during this vacation vlog, and just kind of like mass produce and upload it in a very fast paced time. Because one thing that I learned from last time is that I shouldn't upload a video and then just wait like a week or 2 and upload another video. And just kind of like, you know, just kind of keep delaying about that. This time I'm actually going to mass produce it, and for those of you that also watch my other content, I'm sorry that I'm going to have to delay on some of them, because if I don't get most of the video uploaded during my vacation, which I know I'm definitely not going to, I'm going to have to just mass produce it, and I will not upload any other content until I upload the whole vacation vlog that I did this time. But yeah, that's the thing that that's the final thing that I'm going to be saying. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, click that subscribe button, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.